Go ahead. Hey, this is Fallen Bebo doing a deck profile on Caesar for his 9-0 finish, top 8 record at the Orlando Regional past, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, back on September 29th.
Alright, he ran Geargias.
Yeah, Geargias with tech.
Alright, so go ahead and go through the list.
Alright. Obviously, any other gear guy, 3 armors. 3 accelerators. I went 2 arsenals. I'll show why in a minute. It really felt the third one was just getting in the way. It pretty much equals another armor, and they also base out bottomless. 2 gear frames with 2 fortresses. Everybody knows what they do. I mean, they've been around for a while. They search for each other, special, go for fun OTKs. Here's where my techs start. Double tour guide with Cucciano and Sangan. I chose Cucciano over Night Ascendant was because the fact he's a light monster and also tuner. Yeah, I know I can't synchro him off the bat, but he can always come back and that's some wreck plays. Double effect railer with Max C. I felt effect railer was more important than Max C, so I chose 2-1. If I had to go against windups, I would go with side deck and I'll bring in my other Max C. But I prefer this right here. Gores. A lot of destruction in the game right now, so I mean, it just gores. And Soldier. Great card, won me games. The reason why Cucciano's also in the deck. You know, tour guy Cucciano equals Soldier usually, and he's just a great card, the #1 card, you know. That's 21 monsters. Now my spells, power 3. Never should ask why. Double MST. I felt a 3rd MST in the main deck wasn't needed. I just went ahead and put it in the sideboard, as you'll see in a minute. Great cards. Mind Control for pretty much just take away, exceed whatever they had. Book of Moon. I run flip flop. That's how I call him, Gear Armor. So Book of Moon's always a great card. Also gets around T-Keen and other things that gets in the way. Hot Abras. Recycle the deck. And the MVP of the day, limited removal. I just gotta say, about every other game I OTK because of limited removal, and it's just a card people won't see coming, and it's just like, attack, no response. Here's my honest, boom, limited removal. Spell lineup was 9. Traps, double Mirror Force, double Deep Prison.
This is gonna sound weird. Double Mirror Force.
Double Bottomless. 1 Torrential Tribute because I said a lot, so I don't feel it's necessary to have 2 Torrential Tributes. I mean, it's just a reset button in my opinion. 1 Starlight Road. That's about 6 natural destruction, widespread destructions in main decks now, so Starlight Road is kind of necessary in my opinion. It did a lot of work at regionals. I won, I think, 3 games in a row because of Starlight, Summon, Attack, Starlight, Summon, Attack, and the Solemn Brigade. That's my trap lineup. I ran 10 traps.
What was your overall main deck?
Yeah, Seal's the main deck right there.
No, how many cards were in the overall main?
41.
41?
41. I mean, it was really the one extra card was this Starlight Road right there, and it did all the great work. It's just a great card. I mean, it worked. 9-0s, right? Side deck, 1 Kinetic Soldier. I felt I didn't need 2 because I could search him with Gear Guy and X. He's just gonna be there against Samurais and Heroes. Thank God I did not face either 2 because I did not want to hear, oh, I only lost because of Kinetic Soldier kind of plays. Jinzo. I feel he's a great card machine. He stops traps, especially in the format, which is a lot of traps. It also baits out that Solemn Warning, in my opinion, or Solemn Judgment when they have it back to get scared of Jinzo. Blowback Dragon, personal favorite. Everybody was like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, hey, I just summoned pop mentions their piece, pop something. Since it's not a guaranteed pop, it gets around Stardust. So it's a great card. Special Granmole. Just get rid of those Zamites and Zamains or whatever it gets in the way, really. Just bounce it back. One Fossil Dyna in case I went against something that just widespread special summon like crazy. Is one of my favorite side deck cards.
AKA windups.
AKA windups. Oh, I remember one time I did this to a Samurai player. He summoned a whole field of straight special summons. All I had was this face down. He attacked, thinking he was going to go for game. Flip, he was like, scoop. One Maxi. Again, wind-up players. In case I needed a Maxi over something else in the main deck. Something that special summons a lot. Helped me against Infernities. Round 3, round 3, he just special crazy. I'm like, all right, Maxi. And I drew like crazy and ended up beating him in game 2. Game 3, I locked him down because of Roller Decree. The third MST. Double Soul Drain, pretty much for Dark World. Yeah, they get pretty big quick if I don't stop them with this. Or I just didn't have the Gemini Imps for the day. So I was like, screw it, let me play Soul Drain. I mean, what can happen?
He was playing against Saints.
The wind-up 8 goes in match.
He's on.
Great card. I mean, I won 2 games in a row because of it. I went against 2 wind-ups in a row, and they lost because they're like, no MSTs in side deck or main deck for some reason. I don't understand why. It's such an important card. Roll Decree. Again, MVP against Infernities. I won 2 games because of I locked down a mirror match Geargia. He went into Trap Heavy from sideboard, and I just like rolled Decree, and he had no space to activate spells to go off. Trap Stun. I felt 2 Roll Decrees wasn't needed because they can chain MST to the Roll Decree, and then I won't get no negation. But if I Trap Stun you, it's like you can't really chain the MST and stop all that. It's just in the chain. And double Neo Sealing because of windups and anything else that's big. Swarm, like we still have Chaos Dragons a lot down here. I mean, this card is just a great card. It just stops him. Master deck, 15 obviously for sideboard. Master deck consists of Soul of the Silver Mountain. I forgot to take him out. He was the most dead card at the tournament. The only way I could have been able to make him if I stole Earth and my Granmole. I learned my lesson there. Windups and Mains. He's a great card.
No explanation needed.
Exactly. Again, Levere, he's just one of those great cards. Just I have Torgat Engine. If I'm playing against something that has D-Fissure, screw it. Special. 10 Tempo. MVP. Thanks to my boy right here, Angel, for whooping my ass with him.
Tempo's fucking badass.
He's just badass. I mean, he becomes a 27. B-Stick's so easy, it's not even funny. Masstroke. Just gets over those great Tiki stalls, I guess you could say. He's also baits whatever. He's another Zamains. Photon. She does so much great work. Flip the armor back face up. I mean, it's just, she was a great card. Never will take her out of my extra. Double Gear Guy next. My OTK buddies. Yeah, they just the reason of the deck. Utopia, I mean, I got level 4s, why not? You know, it's a great card. Gemini Pearl to get over those Stardust from the Starlight Road play, or just get over anything that's 25 in the game right now. Another MVP of the game, the tournament. Number 11, 2 Machina Fortress make him. He's a permanent steal your monster. So it's like double Fortress, overlay, take whatever's causing me problems, or get rid of a Spirit Reaper, or just take your stuff. It doesn't have to be face up or face down, just takes your stuff. Great card right here, Karakuri Shogun MDL 00 Beret. Never said that ever. But pretty much I control my opponent's plays a lot with them. I also did a lot of flip-flops with armor. Great card. Black Rose for the resets. Scrap Dragon, I can go into him so easily and it just wrecked the board. I won 2 games with just Scrap Dragon Lockdown and Stardust. I mean, I run Starlight and I can go into him easily as well. He's just a great card.
Alright, thanks. This is his mat that he got for top 8. It's my phone.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Congratulations for your top 8.
Yeah, no problem.
Even though you scrubbed out in top 8 and lost.
Yeah, I scrubbed out of top 8. It was really to my own son judgment play, so that's what happened. It really went down to us top decking the first monster. He got it before me, and I mean it wasn't really a big difference in prices. It was just a deck box, in my opinion. I got like 10 deck boxes, so I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah, you got the mat. That's all
I
that
got
matters.
the mat. That's what I wanted.
That's what matters.
I mean, for the computer purposes, I went first place in Swiss, and that's what really mattered for me.
Yep.
I'm going in that, so I'll see y'all there.
Alright, later.
All right.